Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and you already know I'm back at you with another video. Let's get right into it, okay? Chosen ones are psychic and can predict what others plan on doing when they're around us. Let's get into it, y'all. All right, chosen ones are psychic. We can predict what other people are going to do around us, and it freaks people out because it's very invasive, okay? It's very invasive for people to be able to tell or find out that they know that you could predict what it is they're going to do. All right. When people find out you can predict what they're going to do, that's when you get people that follow you. That's when you get people, they'll as a result of that, that's why some people will stalk you guys too, because they are pretty much playing like you, trying to pretend to be you. Like they could predict your movements, but you could actually predict their movements, like things they're gonna do, where they're gonna go. Like when they're around you, you pretty much know them inside and out. All right, if they're about to do something weird, if you're about to walk somewhere and they're gonna go there or whatever, you know what they're gonna do before they do it. And it freaks these people out. You'll be trying to go somewhere, they'll try to cut you off, you'll stop before they could even get there because you already know what they're going to do. These people watch us so much, and we're so used to being watched, and we're so used to having to keep an eye out on our surroundings because everybody's so focused on us that you end up becoming more aware of your surroundings more than the average person. And I mean, chosen ones are psychic too. It's just a part of it. It's like some of the abilities that you have. It's something, I guess, that God throws in there as a part of the gift as well, because being a child of God, being a special selected person, you would have to have certain qualities about yourself that would let you know, aka via discernment. Okay, so chosen ones, we have a high level of discernment, and it pretty much makes us psychic because we could tell what these people are going to do. Like, you know, when they're going to try to do something weird to try to get on your nerves or get in your way or try to slow you guys down. And it's something that they do because if they're a narcissist and you're around them, then that's how they're going to act. That's their behavior. You know they're going to try to get your attention. You know they're going to do things to try to get on your nerves. And you could pretty much pinpoint and predict what it is they're going to do. And when you get around them and you could like pretty much almost read their mind and stuff like that, you could tell how they feel about you. You could tell when they don't like you. You could tell when they have something against you. You could tell these things, and they don't like that. All right, so they feel like you're invading their privacy. As odd as that sounds, they think somebody's invading their privacy as much as they invade everybody else's privacy with the watching and the stalking and the copying. Like, that's not invading somebody's privacy. Like, for real. Hold on, y'all. Construction site. I gotta walk around this construction work right quick. Yeah. But they act like what they do isn't invasive or intrusive. All right? Like, the type of stuff they do, I would never in a million years do a lot of the stuff that has been done to me by people watching, stalking, all types of weird, creepy, crazy stuff. I would have never even imagined that people would have done that to other people. I never even knew there were people out there like that, you know? But lo and behold, the world has so many surprises. You know, you never know what's in store. You know, you never know what the world has in store for you. And unfortunately, sometimes it's stalking ass people. But the thing is, God already knew how people were going to treat us. He already knew how people were going to deal with his chosen, okay? His few chosen ones. So the fact that he knew that we were going to be here and there were only going to be a little bit of us that we were going to have certain abilities and certain powers to give us a leg up, because God knew that there were going to be so many people after us. God knew there were going to be so many people against us. There's going to be more against us than more people that's for us. And since God is for us and God loves us, he gave us these abilities. And they don't like it when you use your abilities. That's another thing that they hate you for. They don't like it when you tap into what it is you're able to do. They don't like when you tap into your abilities, when you could tell that they're fake, when you could spot their BS from a mile away, when you could see right through them. They don't appreciate that. All right, they think that that's wrong, that you can tell what it is that they're up to, and you could tell what that they feel negatively about you. Somebody feels negatively about you and they don't like you, and you could tell. That's a leg up if you ask me. But but the thing is, they shouldn't be having ill intentions towards people anyway. You shouldn't be having bad intentions towards people. You shouldn't be around people if you don't like them. You shouldn't be around people if you're trying to hurt them. You shouldn't be around people if you don't have their best interest in mind. But the thing is, they don't care. All they know is that all they know is they have something against you, and that you are set apart from them. And because it's something different between you and them, and they don't like it, you already know what they have to do. See, there are people that support chosen ones. There are people that see that we're different and they just let us be. They go about their day and they're just peaceful people. But then you have people out here who don't want to be like that. And it makes it difficult, but that's why you have your psychic abilities, because God wanted you to be able to see what they were up to. God wanted you to be able to tell, wait a minute, these people don't have my best interest in mind. When you get those bad feelings, I'm finding money all over the place, y'all. God is good. I'm telling y'all, today is a finding money day. I'm trying to tell you, okay? God is good all the time. All right, I'm gonna make another video earlier about what I found when I was out earlier, okay? But man, all praises to the Most High God. I don't care if it's $1, because God can't tell the difference between the universe, and God can't tell the difference between $1 and $1 million. So I just feel like I found $1 million, okay? Everybody watching this video, you just got money-fied. Electrified with money. Everybody watching this video just got money-fied. You feel me? All right, everybody watching this video gonna get some money, okay? And that's the beautiful thing about it. According to your belief, so be it unto you. Whatever you believe, that's what you're gonna create for yourself, all right? And that is why you have to think positively out here. But I don't want to get sidetracked. I want to stay on topic here, yo. Money is flowing to me and I love it, okay? I'm gonna make a video on how you can have money flow to you too, all right? And that's a beautiful, wonderful, amazing thing, and I want you all to experience that just like me, okay? I can't stop smiling. That's the money feeling right there, baby. And y'all saw it live and direct, okay? Y'all know, man, blessings are flowing right now. I'm feeling good. It's a beautiful day. I hope everybody's feeling the same exact way. God bless each and every one of y'all, okay? Y'all, all right now, y'all gonna get some money, okay? And all right, back to what we're talking about. We have psychic abilities, y'all. All right, chosen ones will have something pop in their mind, right? They'll have a person pop in their mind, and then later they'll see that person. And that happens to other people too sometimes, but chosen ones, we're aware of it, okay? Other people, they just, if somebody pop in our head, we know we're gonna see them later, okay? If something pops in our head, or something pops in our reality, or if we see a sign, we know how to interpret it. We know how to read it, okay? We know how to interpret the signs. We know how to read the signs. We know how to tell when God and the universe is trying to communicate with us. And a lot of other people don't know how to read them signs, and a lot of other people can't tell, but we can. We know when God is trying to communicate with us, all right? We can tell, and that's a blessing right there, all right? God's not going to leave you or forsake you, and he's not going to leave you unprepared in the presence of your enemies. God will always leave you a table prepared for you in the presence of your enemies. And because God knew that we were going to have, see, like, for instance, this is why I wanted to make this video while I was walking. Somebody just saw me. I'm walking up the street, and somebody just, you heard that car just turn on. This man just walked in his car and was gonna back out and back over me like I wasn't walking in the parking lot. This is why I always advocate that chosen ones be careful in parking lots, because you have people that don't care that you're walking, and they'll drive right past you like they don't even see you, like you're not there. Okay, there's people out here who don't care about pedestrians, and being chosen may have to deal with it too. But I see a lot of people having disregard for pedestrians, and that's not right. But back to the topic at hand. We're psychic. Like, just for instance, that guy, I knew he was going to get in his car, and I knew he was going to turn his car on. And if I was walking, he was going to back out near me with his car, so I would feel uncomfortable. And that's the thing. They hate us so much that they don't want us to feel safe. And we're not doing anything to these people. That's why I wanted to make this video outside. I know if I went for a walk, I could give you all the real when I made this. They hate us so much. We don't have to do a thing to them, and they'll try to come near you with their car. They'll try to run you over with their car. They'll try to aggravate you, upset you, try to piss you off for no reason, and you did nothing to them. But the thing is, you're all knowing. You already know what type of time they're on. You already know what they're going to do, all right? So don't get upset. You already know what type of time they're on. And this is another thing that I wanted to say. Don't get upset because your psychic abilities, all right? You know what these people are going to do. Don't be upset by your psychic abilities. You know these people are going to try to bother you. You know they're going to try to do things to upset you. Be prepared ahead of time. Like, okay, I know what these people are going to do. I already know what type of time they're on. I know what type of spirit they have. I know what frequency they're vibrating on. So already you should be mentally preparing yourself, okay? There's people like this out in the world. You have to be prepared for it. But at the same time, you want to be prepared the right way for it. Since you're psychic, you have a leg up. Use your psychic abilities to your advantage, not your disadvantage. Don't allow people to upset you because you know they're going to do something to try to antagonize you. If you can see what they're trying to do to you 5 steps ahead, you shouldn't be getting upset. If you can see what they're trying to do to you 5 steps ahead, you should be pre-planning and be like, okay, I already know this person's a piece of work. All right, I already know this type of environment. I know what type of people are here. We have to not get sidetracked. We enjoy our life a lot. We have a lot of good energy, a lot of good feelings. We always feel good. All right, we're always finding money, okay? A lot of good things are happening for us. And we're focused on a lot. We got a lot of good things that we're doing. We're manifesting. We're bringing a lot of good things into our life. And sometimes we can get sidetracked to the fact that it's an ill, cruel world out here. Okay, but it's perfect just the way it is. It may be ill, it may be cruel, but guess what? God is still going to provide and make a way for you. That's why we have our powers. That's why we have our abilities. And as I'm making this video right here, I don't know if y'all can see, but I keep attracting these Corvettes. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Bow. I keep attracting these red Corvettes, and that's one of my favorite cars. But we have our power so that we won't be out here stranded, so that we won't be out here chosen and messed up in the game, because God wanted us to have a leg up. He knew people were going to feel indifferent towards us. He knew that we were going to get treated crazy by people. He knew people were going to be hating on us. People were going to be jealous of us. And he wanted us to be able to be aware of these things. He wanted us to be knowing. So that's why we have these powers. And since you have these powers, you should be using them to your advantage. I would know that people were going to do certain things early on, but I didn't know about none of the chosen stuff. I didn't know about being awoke or aware or none of that. I just knew that I'm like 18 and people are copying everything that I do. People are following me. People are stalking me. I'm 23 and people are following me and stalking me. I'm 28, people are following me and stalking me. And it's like, what the hell is going on? I didn't now just realize this and figure it out until later. And it's like, now I realize it. I done educated myself. Shout out to all the chosen ones that came before me. You know, all the positive videos that came before me and Druuill, because they put me on a lot of game. And once I found out, I was like, okay, I already know what time it is. So now that you're aware, now that you're starting to learn more, now that you're starting to be aware, all right, the universe is putting a lot more of the information out there, a lot more positive energy out there, so people will know and understand. Take advantage of that and learn and study, so that way These people won't be able to affect you like that, and you'll be able to use your abilities and use them correctly. All right, if you know what people are up to, if you know what type of time people are on, you should be good, because you should already know, you should already be aware. So because you're already aware, you already know, you should have a set plan on what to do with your mind when these people try to upset you. Like, okay, I already know what type of people they are. If they try to upset me, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say some positive affirmations. I'm gonna say a prayer. I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna calm down, walk away if I have. You should have a plan for these people, because they got a plan for you. Whenever they see you, straight up attack. Whenever they see you, they go in. Whenever they see you, they want you to feel the pressure. So what you have to do is reverse that energy and revert all that pressure back onto them by not giving a heck, okay, and ignoring them, and by staying focused on you. All right, tell yourself, focus on yourself, focus on whatever you got to do, whatever mantra you need to use it, whatever positive saying you need to say it, because your psychic abilities are going to let you know that these people are on some BS. All right, and that's not a bad thing, because it just is what it is. And as long as you keep growing and you keep working on your abilities, they're going to get stronger, and you're going to become more aware, and you're going to become more knowing, and you're going to become more hip and in tune to what people are trying to do to you. So I want to thank everybody for watching this video. All right, this has been a video on chosen ones and psychic abilities. Okay, you could pick up on people's movements. You could pick up on the negative things people are trying to do to you. And when you find out and figure out what it is people are trying to do, you go from there. You make some positive strategies, so that way you can protect yourself and make sure you're going to be all right, no matter who or what tries to bother you. Okay? And I want to thank everybody for watching this video. I'll probably do a part 2 on this. Thank you for watching this video. Shout out to all the subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for everybody showing some love in the comments. I appreciate everybody hitting the like button and watching the ads. I'll get to you guys in the next video. Everybody have a good day. Peace out.